all night. Say it, I want all night. I wanna all night. Say it, I want all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
What up, though, your moles? Y'all not gonna get the full song tonight, okay? Because we got to get up in this mode and we got to get up out this mode, okay? So we got all court document updates today, okay? So y'all want to start off with that fool? Hey, everybody that's up in the chat. Hey, Apatay. Hey, Paulette Scott. Period. Hey, sweet asses. Hey, Taurus girl. Hey, sweet Jack. Hey, Misty. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Miss Ann. Hey, Astute. How you doing? Hey, Nene Love. Hey, DMV sister. What I be with y'all? Hey, Miss D Brown. Hello there. Not the eyes here, not the EYEZ here, child. Hey, Miss Bridget J. Y'all already being messy, child. They in some mess. Hey, Miss Cheryl Huff. Hey, PBEZ the MVPZ. Child. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, welcome to Brit's Block. All right. Period, y'all. Brit is back on you. All right. Period. And y'all make sure y'all check out her and the Stoop page because they be putting a little inspiration stuff over there, okay? Y'all know when y'all be around the different channels being messy, okay? Y'all can whine on over there to get some inspiration. Do them all, okay? Also, I uploaded a new video, first video to my Wente Slay channel. So y'all tell me how y'all like. Thanks to shout out to Alaka that put all of that stuff together for me. Okay, and she has been helping me tremendously. I did the video, just did that part on my own. I've been had that video, but I try to do that little music and stuff on my own, not the way she told me. Okay, and y'all see the results, but it ain't too bad. Okay, but y'all get your tails on over there to watch. See how easy it is for me to throw these little hats on my head. Okay. Period. Hey, Miss Lois. Hey, Miss Victoria. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Miss Darnett. Hey, Queens of Cups. Hey, Arja. Is that Arja? Hey, LB123. Where you been, child? Hey, Playtime. Hey, Miss Deidre. Hey, just stop the lies. Stop the goddamn lies, please. Hey, Miss Sandra. Hey, April. Hey, Valencia. Hey, Jean. Jane, I love it. Hey, Miss Shaw. Cookie, stop it. Hey, that's with you, Miss Brenda. That might be another Miss Brenda. Hey, K Beezy. Hey, Caramel Rail. How you doing? And also, y'all make sure y'all check out Caramel Rail and Uppity. I know Uppity is working on some other stuff, but still is good content. Y'all know Uppity is very intelligent. Okay. She might be autistic, and that don't mean dumb. I don't know why people think that autistic mean dumb or Riri or something like that. It very much so is quite the opposite. Most autistic people are very intelligent, and like certain areas they just like excel in. Like if you look at like history, most of the geniuses are autistic. Einstein, okay, uppity. Okay, period. All right. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all get on over there to them channels. Caramel Rail covers everything. Okay, everything. Uppity been doing another little spectrum or whatever, not spectrum, but y'all know what I mean. Little sector. She trying to get into some other stuff. So, but it's still interesting, and y'all should get over there and check it out. Okay. Hey Miss S White, just a girl from Jersey trying to be Mo. Hey lies and more lies. Hey Joanna Davis. Hey Miss Gloria Lacey. Child, our show coming on tomorrow. Hey Angela Jean is not my lover. Ooh. Okay, period. Hey Miss Erica. Hey Tor. Oh, I was supposed to Taurus girl. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Y'all up in this mode speaking to each other. Ready, right? Hey now, Lady Mango. Okay, you on the live. Okay, right. Smart as hell. Smart as hell. Okay. Okay, remember you see the little back dude. This the little kinky edges all around, child. I know they so long in the back. Yeah. All right. Hey, Miss Tanya. Yeah, so make sure that y'all check out all the folks, all right, that be up around this batch. All right. But we're gonna get into the court documents. We getting into of course, Rick James Batch Esquires. Try the judge done got her together. We getting into owns because they done switched up on the fucking representation. And then they got some other shit going on. Okay. And then we gonna get up into Benny and Mel. Okay. These documents been came out. I don't know why people saying it's new stuff. It's not new stuff, but it is some stuff that we haven't discussed. So we gonna see, because I think that his response is given. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Yeah, okay. So first on the docket, if we can get to the docket, wait a minute, let me make sure my screen. I gotta change my batteries. Y'all give me a second. Gotta change these batteries, so y'all talk amongst yourselves. Oh, Sisters is tonight, ain't it? Child. Okay, so we watching Sisters tonight. I might have to do a review. Y'all know Erica Vane and Allie Nick be right on over there on Erica Vane's channel, and they got a segment called My Sister's Keepers. And I love it. They real informational. But just so y'all heathens that don't like Karen, they like Karen, and so do I. All right, and so do Miss Gloria. So let me. Oh Lord, this thing ain't gonna act right. Let me reset. Ooh, oh no, that ain't it. Let me reset this because this is getting on my damn nerve. I knew soon as I said something about Karen, I knew simply Raggedy Tail was gonna pop in the chat. Yeah, she having twins. I hope she named one of them Simply. Hey, Mocha Pam. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Miss Sheila. Okay, there we go. We got action. We got action. Okay, let me hit this email. Come on now. I don't have time for this mess. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me share my screen because it don't cost a thing. And did y'all catch Mel live the other damn day? I think what was it, Saturday? Child, I think that was the best one with the deals. Because I know people have been being harassed or whatnot over there in the lines. Okay, some of the millimeters have been harassed or whatnot. Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, Nessa Growl. But I popped up in that mall, okay? And I'm glad I did, okay? I'm glad I ain't let them keep me away from them items. Cause she has some damn good deals over there. I bought all kind of shit, okay? I had just got some more of those athleisure suits, but shit, I'm like, shit, they was only $40. Like, shit, see if the girls want some, child. Hey, Miss QT Pie. Child, I had to order them. I couldn't let them stay. Okay. She was selling out too. Selling out. I even bought some makeup. But we digress. Let's move on and share this damn screen. Okay. Dang, she was supposed to have been on TikTok today. She said to talk about something. She said she'll be back on TikTok tomorrow with $5 deals. Y'all remember she used to do the lip thing and the travel patches and the oils. Well, the oils was $7. I got so much stuff. I got so much stuff, but I got me some more leggings. I got me some of those bucket hats. I didn't see these. Hey, Shorty and Bama girl. I didn't see any of these tumblers. Did she have tumblers? I ain't see them. Yes, Miss Gloria. When a birthday? When your birthday? I got you. Period. Can I come get into? I can't get into Patreon. The money is being taken out every month. I don't know why Now Later Mango. You know what? Now Later Mango. We're not about to go through that. We are not about to go through this damn Patreon. Email me and we're going to have to figure that out. I'm not about to fool with you Now Later Mango with this Patreon. We went through this before. Yeah, them leggings be having a chicken and it suck all the guts and stuff in. All that shit. All of that shit. When I opened up my first one, I was like, I can't get all this up in that. And child, I got all this up in that. Okay. Period. So it is good. Yeah, send me an email to Wednesday Talk so I can see what's going on up in there. I ordered 3 bucket hats. They was only $10. Yeah. I ordered 3 bucket hats. Okay. It was 7.7. What was 7.7? Y'all talking about the lie? I don't know. But hey Magichi, how you been doing? But let's see here. You know what, y'all? I was supposed to put Divorced Sisters on Patreon. I'm gonna put it on one of these nights. Maybe tonight if I get a chance to. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm busy. I know I got a new grandbaby coming, and we have a lot of shit that we need to get together. Okay, and I told y'all my daughter is huge. She is huge. Okay, she's a little girl, but when I tell y'all, this little baby, the baby already over 6 pounds. Okay, but she is huge. Like her stomach is huge. Her stomach is huge. She got a little thighs or whatnot. Hey, Miss Brittany Janae. I ordered biker shorts, and then when I went on the thing to order some more, I seen that they still had some of the leggings for the $14.99. Okay. Not your husband just got evicted of all the grandkids, child. Well, I'm only on number 2, so I don't have a whole lot to be putting up out. But they parents already know they get put the fuck out. Goodbye. See you, be ya. Yes, I'm about to be outside. Brittany, if them shorts, anything like them leggings, we about to be outside. Okay. Oh, the tumblers. Oh, she said, y'all just done told these mofos out. Okay, let's get into these documents. All right. So the judge finally responded to Rick James' batch yesterday, and I don't think she gonna like it. Okay. So let's just look right here where it says, it is hereby memorandum and order. It is hereby ordered that plaintiff's motion to strike documents 172. Let's see what 172 is. That's long ago. Long ago. What is this? Who put this in? Motion to strike. Reply to response. Pro se motion. Motion to strike defendants. Benny's. Motion to strike. Dismiss amended complaint. Oh, so she tried to strike. Oh, shut up, anonymous, you batch, you Rick James batch. You not getting a dime out of me. I move to dismiss all charges. And you can just shut up. Okay, period. Okay, so that was denied. Let's go back and see what we have here. Document 205. Let's see here what we got here. Who the hell you? Brett, shut up. You ain't no good. Check out new music. Okay, so also too, Britt's Block has some new music in a channel. The songs are by her. And I don't know if y'all heard her intro, but it's very catchy. Welcome to Britt's Block. Okay, y'all have to get on over there. So Britt, if you are still in the chat, can you put your link to this new channel? It's called Britt's Block Topics. Okay, let me subscribe or whatnot. Y'all know I keep on with the subscriptions. Let me see. 3 days ago. Okay, let me go on here. This music sounds, even that little piece right there sounds very entertaining and soothing. Okay, so let me go to one of these so I can put her link in the chat. Let me go here. And then we're going to go to channel 205. Here we go. Okay, Stu. Okay. Well, I got the channel for her right there. So that's the link to her new channel. Let me pin it. You know what? I'm going to put the link to my new channel up on this mo. Ooh, it's hot down here. Let me cut my fan on. Put mine in there too. Okay. So we have Brit and my channel in here. I want to see if I can put them together. That's okay. Not Miss Shirley need the tumbler, leggings, and bucket hat, okay? Hey, Officer Shaw. Hey, Marcella. Cha. Hey, Leo Rowe. Hey, Mickey Vicky. Oh, I have a cash app. Thank you, Miss Deidre Lewis, for the $25 cash app. Y'all know they got me back to singing around here. Help to pay those for those reports. And that's on P, okay? Because we be out here and this shit ain't free, okay? Per the bill they just sent me, okay? So let's get on up in this mode because, child. So 205, who motion was 205? 205, motion to strike defendants, Natavier Garnier. Request for judicial notice filed on May 28th. So she tried to strike my judicial notice. And this was the notice letting her about the inconsistencies that she's been putting on these court documents and things like that. So the judge denied that. What was the next one? 225. Motion to strike early discovery, motion and request for subpoena. The judge denied that. Oh, shit. Do y'all know what that means? That means that Marcella is one step closer to getting the people that she want to add to this case and revealing identities on here. Okay. So again, she put these people's name in here, submitted defaming documents and evidence exhibits, and motherfuckers not playing with this shit. Okay. So what was the next one? The next one was 246. And what's 275? 246. 246. Let's see. 246. Motion to strike Joanne Jenkins. That's Prosperity. Motion for dismissal. She denied that. You ain't striking that either. Okay. Now pop out the birthday balloons with my nails, child. I need a fill-in, so I could just do it by rubbing them moles, okay? Okay, so this attorney looks like she is losing everything. And this looks like this is just a start. And 275, motion to strike defendant Marcella's judicial notice about the bankruptcy. So the judge said, no, they're interested in that shit. I'm not pointing nobody out. Simply mind your business. Let me view this here document. The judge, a one damn page, okay? And they done took PBE name off of here. Y'all remember how it used to be PBE at all? I guess Benny next in line, okay? Memorandum in order. Before the court are 5 motions to strike filed by plaintiff. Documents 172, 205, 225, 246, 275. Rule 12F of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure permits the court to strike from a pleading an insignificant defense or any redundant, immaterial, impertinent, or scandalous matters. A motion to strike is properly directed only to material contained in pleadings, and they give a case study. Pleadings including complaints, answers, replies to counterclaims, answer to cross-claims, third-party complaints, and third-party answers. A case study. Because the filings plaintiff seeks to strike are not pleadings, the motions are denied accordingly. It is hereby ordered that plaintiff's motions to strike documents, as I stated, are denied. Now, why the fuck didn't you know that you, as an attorney, As an attorney, why didn't you know that you could not strike things that's not pleadings, that you couldn't strike these motions, ma'am, and judicial notices? Since you want to try to call yourself shaming people with everything in under the damn sun when the same shit is in your damn records. But when they submit your shit, you want it stricken from the record. The judge said no. Just like you want to run across YouTube and act like people writing bad checks, stealing down, doing bankruptcy, but yet you're filing for you have bankruptcy 13, chapter 13 on your record, which means you got to pay them folks back in the payment arrangement. But if you got these cases open and you got judgments on them, you're supposed to be seeking that because you need to pay them motherfucking people. And also, when Marcella and her people follow up, that attorney, I hope they follow up with also, how are you able to afford these process servers and all of these things, but you saying that you can't afford, you're not working or anything like that because we have cost you loss of income and all of these things, or you telling the bankruptcy court you broke already, but you filing things saying that we have you loss of income when you told the bankruptcy court you was already broke, a broke batch. I am confusion. So one, you supposed to be pursuing them judgments you got against you. Any income you have, you supposed to be pursuing so you can pay them damn folks their money. Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you, Marcella, for the $25 cash app. She said bankruptcy 7 and 13. Any motherfucking, all the numbers she done filed. Let me give y'all the money song because I didn't give Miss Deidre the money song either. Let me give them the money song because this is a catastrophe.
Check money. All I really want to see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Like, you ain't know that? But the judge wasn't done with her. The judge kind of low-key ate her up a little bit more right here. The judge says Rick James Batch's motions to strike also contains requests for sanctions. Rick James Batch's requests for sanctions are procedurally deficient and therefore denied as well. She said, as a side note, mofo, see the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure of 11C2, motherfucker. A motion for sanctions must be made separately from any other motion and must describe the specific conduct that allegedly violates Rule 11B, as in motherfucking Rick James Batch. Okay? The motion must be served under Rule 5, but it must not be filed or be presented to the court if the challenge paper, claim, defense, contention, or denial is withdrawn or appropriately corrected within 21 days after service or within another time the court sets. Again, Karen Humphreys, Rick James Batch, all these supposed to be high-powered attorneys. You don't know these simple rules? All I know is I know the judge chewed PBE out and told her to leave this damn case alone. Let her handle Rick James Batch. But she never She ain't never say none of her shit was procedurally deficient. If she did, I ain't see none of them, okay? Or maybe I ain't want to. All right. So it's given again. While you study stalking and all this stuff with PBE MVP, it looked like you might need to be asking her for some tips, or go to that library that she be at to do her research. It looked like you need to be down there too. Y'all got a law library in Missouri? Or did they have a law library when you went to school? Okay. So now we about to get up into OWN. Because y'all know, wait, you know what? Let me go back to this one, because I don't know if I told y'all, but OWN then put on this case a motion for appearance. Here you go. Entry of appearance for B9 Rose. I think I told y'all this before. For B9 Rose for defendant CRK Entertainment. That's Carlos King Company. For Carlos King, Kingdom Reign Entertainment, Oprah Winfrey Network, Warner Brothers Discovery Inc. Okay, B9 is covering all this shit. Okay. And I also would appreciate if any birdies was around to let B Nod as well know what's been going on with these cases and about the case that they have in Alabama. That all this shit seems similar and all this stuff. We don't know if it's Karen Humphreys, Rick James Batch, Anonymous, Sarita McNeil. We don't know who the fuck on these cases. Okay. Whoever it is, they damn incompetent. And I'm going to say that with my chest, and that's not alleged. Okay? Because y'all see, per these court documents, the incompetence is real. All right? And let's move on over to the Fourth Amendment complaint shit, okay, with the high-powered attorney. Let's move on over to that case. Let me get my shit up here. Make sure let me sign in. Okay, here we are here. So let me go to so here we go. They already in 10 pages of damn documents, similar to the other page, the other one. We on 200, damn near 300 motions. Okay. Here they had where June 27th, they submitted notice of appearance for Kim. Is this Bessier Martin? Oh, we just gonna do Kim Martin on behalf of third-party defendant Oprah Winfrey Network. Okay, and then we have the same day motion to withdraw Daniel Kaufman. So he from the Bradley law firm, and they withdrew from this case. I don't know why, but this shit seems strange as fuck. That why the fuck would they withdraw from this case? I'm assuming because maybe a birdie had been in their ear as well to let them know about the scams and the schemes of it all. And they probably like, we don't want to have shit to do with this shit because this shit is fugazi. And they probably is quite frankly tired of the back and forth with this shit. Or they might just have a bigger case that they got to deal with. Okay. But now Miss Kim Martin is on the case. So the judge did grant that order for the withdrawal. And everything for them. So also too, the judge also granted that protective order. Remember, I was telling y'all that Black Titanic and Anonymous them was requesting all of the production team's contracts, the Carlos King contract, all the production team contract, talent contract for like the staff, Maurice them. I don't know if it was for all of them, but for Maurice, I know for sure. And the contracts for all the production, everybody on the production team. Okay. So On said they fine with that, but if they do, seeming can't nobody verify who the fuck these motherfuckers are. And since they from YouTube, social media, bloggers and shit, they want a protective order on the information, the confidential information that they release. And then remember, Rick James batch, Karen Humphreys, AKA Karen Humphreys, whoever they are, submitted opposition to that and going to refer to the Missouri case as if this case wasn't before the Missouri case, and going to talk about some just because a file is labeled confidential doesn't mean it's confidential. So let's see what the fuck the judge had to say about this. Okay, so let me go back to my purchases. Oops, this ain't the one. Okay, let me go back. Okay. So this one here, the judge set a hearing for them. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm about to say this was already done. July 23rd, which is what? Next Wednesday? So we got 1 week to watch this docket, okay? Wednesday, motion to pursuant to dismiss. Why the fuck do the judge keep on setting a hearing to hear this shit about the damn dismissal? Okay? And also, we need to get eyes in this court. Okay? Marcella, I'm summoning your ass. Marcella, speak with your girl. Marcella, do you think you can holler at one of your peeps in Huntsville? Because I know you got a lot of connects around that parts, okay? Can you speak to one of your peeps in Huntsville and ask if and see if they can get to this court on the July 23rd at 3 p.m. on the courtroom number 1, the second floor, so we can see who up in that mode, so we can get eyes on Karen Humphreys and just whoever else attend. We can see if Rick James batch gonna be there. Okay, we're gonna see if she's there by oh yeah. Oh, Officer Shells. What? Oh, they're a pervert. Oh, because this is about the 15th time they didn't ask me about this popping their balloons for their birthday. When is your birthday, honey? And are you a woman or a man? Okay, because I only pop shit for the men folk. Okay. So if you one of them creepy women, the answer is no. Okay. Okay, you got somebody, you got eyes on Marcella. Okay, thank you. So we got Marcella, got the eyes on whoever's gonna be in Huntsville they gotta be incognito, okay? For July 23rd. That's next Wednesday, okay? So right now, if they haven't put in their motions to be on Zoom and all this shit, it's too late now because it's coming up next Wednesday. All right, ain't no motions coming in. Hey, happy birthday to my older sister. Is she older than me or is she still my little sis uppity? After the show, would you pop my birthday? Wait a minute, child. Uppity, can we get Officer Shoal off the chat? They kind of creeping me out. Oh, Rick James bitch requested for Zoom for this one? Or on PBE case with Aunt Ann? Because PBE also has a case coming up with Aunt Ann, okay? That she want her money. And child, you know what? Let me mosey on over to the PBE court docket on the community post, okay? So 1 second. Let me get over here. Yeah. I gotta show y'all something. Y'all need to stop lying on people. And nobody did nothing to you. You felt some kind of way, and instead of communicating with them, you switched up, ran your mouth, built a team, and convinced them to feel like you. Now all of y'all are mad because that person caught on, felt y'all vibe, and is choosing to stay away. Don't get mad because they took the knife out of their back and start cutting ties with it and moved on. Stop playing like you're the victim. Oh, I gotta like this one. I love that. Okay, so I know who this look like. You know what? This character here can be interchangeable. Miss Bridget J, yeah, she's still around. She have a court date too coming up. But look what she put. What do I do? How I'm on the flyer? Why y'all got that filter on me? Not T back there. T, why we all in this mess? Marcella PBE obsessed. Who is this? Why we in here with Jeezy and who is that? Who is this guy? Is that the same? Oh, that's PBE's boyfriend. Oh, Gotti. Oh, okay. Oh shit, child. I know that was the same guy, child. I need to find that. Where's that post with the envelope on there, child? Here we go. Look at this shit. PBE said, I don't live here. Too bad, so sad. The court date is set August 27, 2025 at 9 a.m. You can scribble harassment all over the envelope like it's gonna make it disappear. But baby, the judge doesn't read Sharpie. Damn. Play crazy if you want, but that service is still coming. See you in court or don't. Default judgment hits just the same, period. Okay, because what is this for? Now, has anybody ever moved from a place and get move into a new place or whatever, and somebody else, the old people mail come to the house and you put all this on there? Don't live at this address. Move out. Move out. Who moved out? Return to sender. Do not send this mail back to my address. This is harassment. Return to sender. You just said on your other scribble that you don't live at this address. Move out. Young Dolph Marcella, you went with Young Dolph. Do your husband know you was cheating with Young Dolph? Y'all messy. What the hell is this? Return to sender. This all she should have put on here. All this other shit, harassment, return to sender. All of this shit right here is telling that judge, you seen this shit and you got this shit, motherfucker. And it's up to you to correct your address with the post office. So if she sent here or whatever, if she sent here and you didn't live here anymore, you wouldn't have been able to write this shit on here. Or it would have been forwarded to the correct address. Can y'all imagine the postman seeing this shit? I know he was just like, ain't know what the fuck to do. Seeing this bullshit. EYE don't live here. I don't live here. Then how the fuck you find this envelope to write all this shit on it? I'm just asking for a damn friend. Okay. So they got this court date. Back to this shit. They got this court date on July 23rd. Okay. So we got this check. We got the Ann cases in August 27th. With her and PBE, the MVP. And then we have Speak with Your Girl Marcella gonna get us Eyes in the Courtroom on July 23rd, next Wednesday. Okay. So we got this together. All right. So let me go back to the order. Because this is the protective order. In order to preserve and maintain the confidentiality of certain confidential, commercial, financial, and or proprietary documents and information which have or which may be produced by any party and or non-party to this case of action for a good cause shown, it is ordered, adjudged, and decreed by the court as follows. 1. Scope: protection of documents designated as confidential. Under this order are documents or electronically stored information produced in the course of discovery, including all deposition testimony and exhibits, other materials which may be subject to restrictions or on disclosure or for good cause, and information deprived directly therefrom hereinafter collectively documents shall be subject to this order concerning confidential information as set forth below. So also too, I think the judge agreed to this and put these documents under this protective order because they have been made aware that this content creators, family members and stuff like that has come on to social media sites and stuff like that, and they lie and misrepresent what's actually in these court documents. So like when Empress and T from TV was reading the documents, they was reading them straight from the site, produce the documents. Other people would either, sometimes they would produce the documents and it would say exactly what the fuck T from TV and them had posted, you know? So I also think this is going to put an end to some of that stuff. But again, watch what it says. 2, form and timing of designation. A party may designate documents as confidential and restricted in disclosure under the order by placing on affixating the words confidential or highly confidential, attorney eyes only. T from TV probably doing other content, because I know she said that she was not fucking with Love and Marriage Huntsville no more, as a lot of people are not. So oh yes, thank you again, Marcella, for the $25 cash app. For bomb, only an attorney can see, attorney eyes only. So when they put, if on whatever documents that they release, if they put confidential on it, highly confidential, attorney eyes only, that means that anyone that they put confidential or highly confidential, that means only the fucking attorneys can see it. And if that shit gets released to the public to display as content, Houston is going to have a motherfucking problem, okay? And so will Judge Karen Hall, okay? In a manner that will not interfere with the legitimacy, whatever it is, of the document. Documents shall be designated confidential prior to or at the time of the production or disclosure of the documents. Okay, because in all actuality, it's no reason for them to even want those documents. Like, what are they going to do with them? 3, documents which may be designated confidential. Any party or non-party may designate documents or information as confidential upon making a good faith determination that the documents contain information protected from disclosure by statute or that should be protected from disclosure as confidential personal information, proprietary information, trade secrets, personnel, or financial records, or such other sensitive commercial information that is not publicly available. Any party may designate documents or information as highly confidential, attorney eyes only, if they contain or reflect information that the producing party determines in good faith constitutes trade secrets, confidential financial or business plans and strategies, or other highly sensitive personal or proprietary information that may cause competitive, commercial, or financial injury if disclosed beyond the disclosure to counsel of record. Public records and other information or documents that are publicly available may not be designated as confidential. Anonymous, you know what this means? This means that motherfucker, when they put confidential on the shit, that means the motherfucking shit is confidential. Okay? Legibility. Look at me. Thank you. Look at Uppity get me together, child, because y'all know I'm too lazy. I'm a lazy ass reader, okay? So don't send me no long ass shit, because I'm going to scan through that shit and maybe read the first sentence and the last, okay? And maybe one or two in between, okay? I hate reading all that shit, okay? So all of this shit here, the judge is deeming as they can put confidential as long as it's not public record. So if anything get released about Maurice's pay from the show, Carlos's pay from OWN, the executive producers, their salaries or anything like that, all of that shit is going to go back on whoever, possibly who they probably gonna launch an investigation on who released that shit, because that's information that's confidential and not open for public disclosure. Okay. not the witnesses who authorized the confidential document, provided that prior to such disclosure, the witness must have signed the acknowledgement of stipulated protective order in the exact form as Exhibit A. Hereto, at the time they testify, are employed by or retained by a party that designated the documents confidential, or are authorized to be shown or examined with respect to the documents designated confidential by the party that designated such documents confidential, with such authorization not to be unreasonably withheld, and provided that prior to such disclosure, the witness must have signed the acknowledgement of stipulated protective order in the exact form as Exhibit A. Okay. So this here is what I guess what they, if they want to challenge by a party to confidential designations, what they can do. If a non-party fails to object or seek a protective order from any court or competent jurisdiction within 30 days of receiving the notice and accompanying information, the receiving party may produce the non-party's confidential information responsive to the discovery request. If the non-party timely seeks a protective order, the receiving party shall not produce any information in its possession or control that is subject to the confidentiality agreement with the non-party before a determination by any court or competent jurisdiction. The non-party shall bear all burden and expense of seeking protection in any court of competent jurisdiction. Acknowledgement of stipulated protective order. By fixating my signature below, I acknowledge I have read carefully and considered the stipulated protective order executed in Maurice versus Maurice J. Scott Sr. versus Black Titanic, aka Helen Griffin. And I told y'all too, it's also strange too that they never call him an AKA in here either. Case number. To the extent necessary, I have sought any necessary legal advice regarding my obligation under the oath. I further agree to submit to the jurisdiction of this court in the above referenced litigation or any court of competent jurisdiction for the purpose of compliance with and enforcement of the order, even if such proceedings occur after the conclusion or close of the above referenced litigation. I agree upon threat of penalty of contempt and other civil remedies to be bound by the terms of the order. So that means even after this motherfucking case is over, hey Kim I and KLL, even if this is the case with Maurice and the content creators, Black Titanic and Anonymous. So this means here that even after this, they can't disclose any other shit that they seen in them court documents. I agree upon, okay, civil ring by, I understand that my access to documents and information designated as confidential as described in the order is expressly conditioned on my agreement to be bound by the terms of the order, and I agree to be so bound. I will hold in confidence and not disclose to anyone not qualified under the order any information designated as confidential pursuant to the order, or any words, summaries, abstracts, or indices of information designated as confidential that are disclosed to me, I will limit use of confidential material disclosed to me solely for the purpose of this litigation. And they have to sign this. All the attorneys on this case, I guess probably the participants in the case, plaintiffs and defendants and stuff like that, have to do that too. So I'm wondering, how is this going to go under there? Because this is asking for signatures and everything. So that means that they're going to have to produce Miss Karen Humphreys. Right, PBE? They are going to have to produce this lady in order to sign off on this thing, because if this is not her at this court, if any of this information gets released, it's going to be held to pay, even after the trial is over. Interesting. One second. Y'all, we got a message from.
And for that girl backstage, make it perfectly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
So it looks like this was sent to.
And for that girl backstage, make it perfectly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
So Rick James, bitch, Esquire is all over the fucking. All right. She said it don't matter what the fuck y'all thought was going on. She Rick James, bitch, Esquire. Period. Okay. So don't play with her. Play with your damn mammies. Okay. Now, child, let's get to the get down of the get down. Okay. So now let's move over to old damn Benny. Okay. And y'all, I need these glasses for real, because my ass be struggling like a motherfucker. Shut up, Wente Talk. You read that shit and I'ma have your ass in court next, you batch. You fat bitch. You blind motherfucker. You fat bitch. Child, blind is too damn bad. But we about to see where the fuck or who the fuck Karen Humphreys is, by July 23rd, because we're going to have eyes in that courtroom. Okay? Can they take their phones in the courtroom? I think they can, because I think I remember, having her phone when she was recording one day, saying that she was there with her friend, and the security was right there, but she never panned over to the security. Yeah. And she was getting ready to get on the elevator. So I think you can take phones in there. Okay. I might just go down there myself, but I want it to be somebody incognito so they don't know who it is. I'm gonna have the judge take the fucking pictures. Okay, Miss Your Honor. Your Honor. Miss Karen Hall, Karen Hall, Your Honor, the Honorable Judge Karen Hall, can you please do us a solid? Since you having everything marked confidential, can you do us a solid? Get the pics, pause for the people. Okay, child, what if we get the Your Honor on there with them, with Karen Humphreys? They're gonna be like me and PBE was in Tampa, Las Vegas. Lord, let me stop. I am just ignorant. Okay. Now let me get in here. Because Benny said he got a couple things. Now, y'all know Mel replied to his damn lawsuit. I think she did him a little solid and then kind of sue him because she ain't feel like being bothered with his blind ass, okay? Because why bother? But Benny replied to her motion to dismiss and please leave her the fuck alone and get the fuck out of her face. Okay. So let me share my screen because it don't cost a thing. And if anybody know what Mel, if Mel was dropping any tea over there on TikTok earlier, please let me know. Okay. Okay, so we got Benny. So this was made July 2nd. Plaintiff's opposition to defendant's affirmative defense of lashes. Plaintiff Benny respectfully submits this opposition to plaintiff's assertion of the equitable defense of lashes and in support thereof states as follows. The doctrine of lashes is an equitable defense that applies only when a plaintiff unreasonably delays asserting a right and that delay prejudices the defendant. The delay prejudices the defendant. Defendant has not and cannot establish either element. I think she did because you filed this shit in Alabama when you could have filed it in Tennessee. You acted like you was there filing court papers on her in Tennessee back when the shit first happened that you claimed that your shit was defamed and all this type of shit. 2, plaintiff's delay in filing this defamation claim was due to an ongoing serious legal matter involving the falsification of medical records under plaintiff's professional license by a former employer. Wait a minute. Hey, Joanne Davis. And the one that do that's an attorney, she here in Michigan in Dearborn. Maybe I should do a live and go up to her office and see if she up in that mo. Okay, it ain't too far from me. All right. Go on there and see if I can get some bankruptcy services or tax services or something like that. See what's going on. Okay. So now your former employer had you in court for falsification of medical and medication records. Benny, these are some serious charges. And I believe the motherfucking people. I believe everything. They should have called me into damn witness because I believe everything they said you did. So you was accused by your former employer that you said that Mel made you lose a job, but here you're putting in that the former employer had you in court for falsification of medical and medication records? Could this be the reason why your ass was fucking fired? Child, I cannot. Hey, Indigo Girl. Child, hey, Jill Ruff. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, KBR. I cannot. Didum? No, Didum don't have a judge friend. Benny said he has a judge friend. The Caramel Puffs. The Caramel Puffs lady is a lawyer and a judge. And she's a bailiff at the court as well, it seems like, okay? She's all around. She the head baker in charge in Tennessee, okay? I'm surprised she probably ain't litigated on some of her own motherfucking cases from them damn reviews. Y'all remember them hockey pucks? Y'all remember them hockey pucks as cookies? Posing as cookies? Cement as the secret ingredient? Child. This separate matter, which remains pending, requires significant attention and resources. Oh, so they probably trying to send your motherfucking ass to jail. The delay was therefore justified, not unreasonable. But if it's still pending, then how you got time to file the shit now? I'm just asking for Melody and her lawyer. 3, moreover, this action was filed within Alabama's applicable statute of limitations for defamation claims, which is 2 years. I told y'all Alabama, that's why he filed it in Alabama now. I thought he might have been doing it because he was going down there to collect a little money from somebody that was going to help him out with the case, which I still believe, okay, in my opinion. But because I'm quite sure he knew the statutes of limitations before. Okay, so somebody probably like go ahead and do the shit now before the statute of limitations run out in Alabama, because y'all know it's a lot of people in Alabama, particularly for the show and the people that he associate with, that they out for blood with old Melody Cherie. Okay, they seemingly may have a, can we call it a show? I would say it's a skits that's coming on. Okay, because why is it only 2 episodes out here on this thing? They trying to see how they go or something. They testing them out, or they on a trial period. And this is the highest viewed show on. But they got them on a trial period. Two shows like they did Detroit, Love and Marriage Detroit. They had what? Returned to have 2 episodes. They returned what in April the 12th or something like that, and by April the damn 19th, they was on the reunion. Child, is this legal? Child. And he gives the compliance with this statutory time limit makes the equitable defense of lashes inapplicable. No, they just bringing it up because you don't live in fucking Alabama. You reside in Tennessee. 4, defendant's defamatory statements falsely accuses plaintiff of stalking and harassment. Asking somebody for their recommendation for a steak at a steakhouse like you ain't never had a fucking steak before, that is teetering on the line of fucking harassment and stalking. And all of the shit that you were doing after that, after she aired your ass out, constitutes damn harassment as well, sir. Falsely stating plaintiff was endangering children. What about people in their group home? Because it looked like your former employer also is accusing you of endangering motherfuckers as well. And calling for mandated reporters to take action. Yes, they can take action. You can't sue anybody for reporting you or anything like that if they find something in the damn reports. And from what it looks like the reports, they found something. Damn it. 1 second, y'all. I got to get this. 1 second. Let me get y'all a little music real quick. Like the video. Like the video.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. Fame's been waiting. Just as I recall that, ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit. You know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. It's just taking that off of me. I got the plug, I made the call for me.
Okay, I'm back. So, that's strange. You can't sue anybody for reporting you if you doing something damn wrong and they find something. Like, that's what mandated reporters are for. And even if she did say kids or something like that, I think she did say like kids or something like that at your job or whatever the case may be, she still, hey, Miss Mary, she still said if mandated reporters, you know, to report that. So if you wasn't doing anything with any kids or anybody in the home that you was in, because again, like that's really like a technicality. People are still in there is in like a incompatible state or whatever. Like they're if they were they need guardians, so they are essentially like kids, and they're in a vulnerable state where you shouldn't be having them on camera anyway. The bottom line is we should not have known any of that shit because of the type of employment that you have. We shouldn't have known that you worked at any type of group home. If we knew it, we shouldn't have never seen the inside of that place. We should have not ever seen none of the people there or nothing. Heard them, none of that. That's what I don't think you understand. And that's why your professional license is in play right now. 4. Oh, I read that. Were not only knowingly false, but highly damaging. These public accusations harm plaintiff's reputation and livelihood. How? Because again, after she said the stuff, and she didn't tell them to call and make up nothing. She said, report it if you are a mandated reporter. It ain't that many mandated reporters running around this batch. And again, people can report all they want. If they're not doing it maliciously. And she didn't even tell them to report, I believe. I think she said to contact her. Mandated reporters, contact her. She didn't say report the shit. Okay? But you also came on your live after that where you said that your boss know you go on live and they're fine with it. So how did it ruin your reputation and livelihood again? 5, defendant has not shown and cannot show any prejudice resulting from the delay. Yes, she can, because also you've been ruining her fucking name by saying that you suing her for all of this shit during the delay. So you had the time to talk about how you were suing her and all of this shit, but didn't have time to actually sue her. Since you was already at court for the other legal situation, why you just didn't file the shit then? Relevant evidence, including social media posts and witness accounts, remains available, and no defense has been compromised by the timing of the suit. It's a lot of stuff that's been compromised because you've had time to coach people and all that, and falsify shit, which it looks like your former employer is already accusing you of falsifying documentations. Even show enough hit your ass with the shits. So I don't know. 6, as an equitable doctrine, lashes is also barred when the defendant acted in bad faith. The nature of defendant's malicious and false statements should bar any equitable relief. If what she said was false, you would have still had your employment. See how easy that go? Just like people can accuse us of doxing and stuff like that, which is illegal. Have y'all seen any court repercussions for the illegal part of it, crime, the criminal section of it? No. So if it's nothing, they can make the claims all they want, but if nothing is there, it's nothing there. And after they do certain amount of claims, then now you in bad faith as well, doing it maliciously. Now you have a claim that's illegal to do, because that's taking away state resources that they can be investigating real crimes where people are being doxxed, harassed, stalked, what'd you say, stalking them or endangering children and shit like that. They don't have time to be playing with people with these little gripes. Right, Sam. Wherefore, plaintiff respectfully requests that this honorable court reject and strike the defendant's assertion of Lash's defense and grant any other relief the court deems just and proper. Child, respectfully submitted by Benny. So he must have mailed this to the court. He must then submit it onto the website. He must have mailed it to the court. Let me see. He got another document on here. Let me go back. Plaintiff's reply to defendant's answer and affirmative defenses comes now. Benny and files this reply to defendant's answer and affirmative defenses as follows. 1. Plaintiff denies all affirmative defenses raised by defendant to the extent they are inconsistent with the allegations of the complaint. Benny. 2. Plaintiff denies the complaints. The complaint fails to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. Plaintiff asserts that the complaint alleges sufficient facts and legal claims for defamation supported by specific facts that will be proven at trial. You're supposed to put some of them facts in that motherfucking damn complaint so we can have a good idea of what the fuck going on. And from what the fuck you submitted, your cease and desist was longer than your damn complaint. 3. Plaintiff denies that the complaint is frivolous. The complaint is filed in good faith based on factual events and seeks just relief for reputational and emotional harm caused by the defendant's false statements. That you continue to damn talk shit about her, stalk and harass her, know her every motherfucking move, talk shit about her mom. I don't know if he talked shit about her children, wish unaliving on her and her fucking mom, but somebody fucking with you in bad faith. Benny. Plaintiff denies that the claims are barred by the statute of limitation or the doctrine of lashes. Plaintiff filed the complaint with the allowable time frame within under Alabama law, considering the date when the defamatory statements were discovered and published. And then he just got all this stuff. Her first defense, third, she had 13 of them. He's just denying all of them in here. Like Rick James bitch did to my counterclaim. She just denied all the stuff. Ain't have no proof to contradict what the fuck I said. Just saying they deny it. We know you deny it because we know it's true. Okay? So this is all that he has, y'all. What do y'all think? I just got a strange feeling that he is going to regret this because it's not looking like it's going anywhere. He ain't got no gotcha moment, ain't got no proof. And again, like this is kind of like when our people get racially profiled, okay? And then they pull us over because they're racially profiling. And then they give us tickets and all that type of shit for no insurance or stuff, or no suspended license. And all that shit be true. This is one of them situations where even though you can't prove any that she may have done something malicious, even though I don't think it was malicious, because you were on fucking line with fucking clients. If just by her look at them, she could feel like they kids or something too, especially since you there taking care of them. So, hey Terry T baby, even if that was the case, they found something. So now it gives them legitimacy on a bullshit, because you are driving with no damn license, or you are driving with no insurance. Even though this is not the case for him, this is kind of like that, because it looks like from what you saying, your employer has found some inaccuracies in their medical documentation and medication records. So you might have been doing some shit there that you ain't had no fucking business doing. They done found some shit during the investigation. So you might want to shut up and leave this damn girl the fuck alone before she really countersue your motherfucking ass. And she has plenty of proof of your motherfucking damn harassment and stalking and defaming of character. But I think he kind of want that, because I think he just want to have some type of contact with her. He want to see her in a trial setting so he can just be around her, which again, y'all, is scary. It's very scary for people to accuse you of doing these things to them, or just because they want to see you. It's weird. It is weird, especially for a gay man. Male is not even your cup of tea, but it seems like you only obsess over women. It's strange. Go get you a tumbler when they get back in stock, Benny, because you getting thirsty. And this gonna keep your beverages nice and cool and refreshed. Ain't that right, Britt's Block and ain't that right, Britt's Block and Simply. Yeah, PBE said about the statute of limitations, but he filed it in Alabama, which is the statute of limitations is 2 years, but it's 1 year in Tennessee. Thank you, Kim I, for the $10 cash out for the court docs. Thank y'all so much for them court docs fees, child. I told y'all that shit ain't cheap, okay? Thank you so much. Y'all so sweet. And on that note, we about to get up out this mall. Thank everybody for coming. Thank y'all for the cash app, super chats. Thank you, Terry T baby. Make sure y'all go on over there to subscribe to Britt's Block new channel with her music and stuff. And y'all already know her graphics is already top tier. And make sure y'all subscribe to Win Tay Slay. Okay? I'm going to be uploading videos. I'm getting those wigs out of here. And as soon as I get them wigs up out of here, that the many I have to review, the sooner I can start doing little wig sales for y'all, so y'all can get them at a little cheaper rate than what, I buy them for, okay? We're going to have all types, synthetic, some synthetic ones. I have one synthetic wig, that ash blonde short bob one. I got that, but I want this other one that's that color. So I might order that one. But I'm gonna do like synthetic ones too, like some little higher end ones, some affordable ones, and all of that stuff. Okay, so that y'all can know what we get y'all coupons, use them coupons, and all of the things, little hacks and stuff that I do to my stuff. And like I said, like I don't do, yes, win, take, slay, simply. I don't do a lot of I don't, wear makeup and stuff like that. I don't even know how to apply the shit. So y'all can get a real idea of just putting your wig on and how to do it if you don't do all that makeup and stuff. Some of the girls, most of the girls that do the wig reviews, they can do their makeup, like they can do the beats. Okay, I can't. Okay, that ain't my what do you call it? That ain't my calling. Okay. So like I said, there's gonna be like real reviews on there, so y'all could just see like how I just put my wigs on and just me without the makeup and stuff, and you still gonna be looking fine without your makeup and stuff like that, and your hair gonna be laid. Okay, easy peasy Japanesey. All right, so thank y'all so much for subscribing to that channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to Brits Blog New channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to all the content creators that was in here: Pretty Brown Eyes, Marcella, Carol Merrell, Upper Tay, Astute, on Brits Blog. Who else was in here? Did we have any other content creators in here? Don't forget my girls Brownie and Diddum. Okay, because Diddum coming out of retirement for her court stuff, for the Tyler Perry and all this little shit right here. She be watching it too much and probably do some damn content. We got to get on her ass. Okay, but she came out. We did a video the other day about Tyler Perry, so make sure y'all watch them videos. Make sure y'all watch Divorce Sisters. I don't think any of the Gossip Girls is covering Love and Marriage Huntsville, so y'all let me know how it go, and I'll be in y'all chat to support the content creators that I fuck with. I'll be in y'all chats to support y'all on the show if y'all covering it. But I'm not watching it. I took it off of my DVR and everything, so they can't get the view and everything. Okay, because I don't want God to be blessing no mess. All right, so that's it. And y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna try to put on Divorce Sisters on here so y'all can see the episodes that we didn't watch on Patreon, so they can be on Patreon. Okay, I'm probably not going to be in there. I'm probably just going to put it on so that if you didn't watch it or catch it, you can see it, and then you can come back and watch the reviews for it. Okay, all right, thank y'all again for coming, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.